It's the Curmudgeon Cook. I'm back. I've been gone for a while. Sorry about that. Just been busy. And anyway, I'm back. I'm in my kitchen. Just cracked the beer. Hazy IPA from Brewdog. Hazy Jane. Oh, it's good. Anyway, so today, nothing fancy. Just chicken wings. But I'm going to make a point here. And again, I'm not telling you what you have to do. I'm telling you what I do. Don't buy cheap-ass chicken wings at the supermarket. They're at the Kroger where I shop. They have 3 varieties of chicken to choose from. First is this, what I call the rubber chicken. And I've tried it once and it's disgusting. Chewy, just crap. It's the cheapest chicken they got. I see a lot of people buying these big packs of drumsticks and whatever, and I don't know what they're doing with it, but unless they're slow cooking it for a week and a half to get it nice and tender, but no thanks. So then there's Tyson, and that's reasonable. But the chicken I use is the Amish chicken by Gerber's. It's a little more money, but man, is it good. And they have the whole chickens. They have just the breast. They have the thighs. They have it broken out into different kinds of packs, and it's all good. And everything I've ever had is fantastic. So let's. All right. And these are good chicken wings. They call them party wings, and that ain't wrong. Let me tell you, it's bacon fat, and there it is. And that. I have to add some additional oil because I don't have enough bacon fat to make all the wings. I gotta mix bacon fat with regular oil, but it totally improves it. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll be back in a minute. I gotta get the pot out and get things going, and then we'll talk about it some more. I put the bacon fat in the pan. Say the pot. I'm using the Dutch oven. Pretty good size. Let me zoom out here a little bit. So they're it's an 8-quart Dutch oven, and it's good for cooking. If you're going to cook a bunch of wings at once, it's better to have a deeper pot because they tend to boil up a little bit. There's some liquid that gets in there, and I'll show it later. But when you get them all in there, it'll kind of start rising on you a little bit. You don't want to make a big mess. So that's the bacon fat in there, and you can see there's actually little pieces of bacon in there, and I thought about it when I started saving my bacon fat. I thought about it and I said maybe I should put it in a strainer. And I'm like, wait a minute, little pieces of bacon are flavor, and I don't care to take flavor away when I'm cooking. I want to hang on to flavor, so I kept it. Question for the viewers: what the hell is a canola? Where do you get oil out of a canola? I don't even know what a canola is. Let me know. I'll get this cap off. Canola cap. Put some more in there. I don't know. I don't tend to measure things, so I don't know how much oil I'm putting in there. But anyway, I'll get this thing going. And I'm back. I am getting ready to. I cook these in half of the pack at a time, so it's just the right amount for the pot to deal with and manageable. Here, chicken wings unwrapped, and they're beautiful. And so half of that amount's going in, but before it goes in, it goes into here to get seasoned. We'll cook the chicken wings plain. I don't get that, but I like to season them a little bit. But I've tried different things, and most of them are pretty good, but ultimately is the best. Either that or the salt, pepper, garlic by Kinder's. I'm a huge fan of their stuff. And so anyway, that's what I'm going to put on them, and I'm going to put a pretty generous amount on, and so we'll get to that in a minute. Put the seasoning on. The chicken wings are in the bowl. I'm gonna dump a fair amount on there. And then I just kind of mix it around. Yeah, stop ringing the bell. All right, so we're gonna let them just kind of sit there and get happy with the spices. And by the time the oil is ready, they'll be good and seasoned. And then once they go in the oil, I take the next half of the chicken wings, which is sitting there, and put them in there and season them up. And while the other ones are cooking, they're sitting there in the seasoning, getting comfortable. And we'll follow that along until all these chicken wings are done, and they're gonna be damn good. I can hear my daughter up there yelling. She's on the Discord group. She's probably gonna edit this out too. Anyway, this will take I don't know. This could take a good hour and a half to get all these wings done, but that's fine. And I just take a bowl with some paper towels in, and as the wings are done, they go in the bowl to, get the oil drained off of them. And oh, are they good? And then after that, you can put whatever you want on them, right? Hot sauce, Frank's. I have quite a collection of hot sauces as well, but I have to biologically maintain arm's distance from hot sauce. I have to be real careful because we don't get along that well. Anyway, you get the point. So right. One of the things you can kind of notice when you're waiting for the oil to get to the right temperature is how it starts looking different as it's getting hotter. So you can see it's got all these little swirly things going on, and it looks like it's moving, and it is. And that is getting to the point where I think I can put a tester in there and see if we're up to temp. I mean, I could be all scientific about it and use a thermometer, but what the hell? Why make another dirty utensil when I can just do it with a wing? So let's throw that in there. And yeah, it's pretty close to being perfect. Give it another minute, but that's looking good. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna start adding more. I'm happy with that. And the other thing is too, I got the rest of the wings sitting out here on the counter next to my beer, and they're gonna warm up a little bit from not being in the fridge, and that's fine too, because they're not long for the package, if you know what I mean. All right, get these mofos going. And look at that little furry butt over there. Hey Lola, how you doing, puppers? Sit, sit. Come on, sit. You're not gonna sit? Come on, sit. Good job. Paw. Shake. Paw. Good job. All right, say hello to everybody. Speak. This is my helper in the kitchen. As you can see, they're cooking pretty good. So let me get the rest of these in there. Alright, one more hiding in there. And we are going. Now, again, some of this is, I do a lot of things by eye. I am going to pull these out when they look the way I want them to look, and that's it. And like I said, you can do things how you want to do them. I'm just showing you the way I do them. So maybe real quick, I'll show you a bit of my hot sauces that I like. These particular hot sauces, I really like them. The Hellfire Pineapple Fatale. Oh my God, is that good. This is only like a 2 on the heat scale, and plenty of heat. The Inferno. That's a, what do you call it? A Verde, a green sauce. This one, holy smokes, what's the name of it? Devil's Blend. Yeah. Gourmet red, that's really good. I haven't even opened that, but I've had it before. And yeah, this one is a rather insane. But the thing about the Hellfire sauces is they're all very flavorful. It's not just like, you know, punch in the face heat without any flavor to go with it. They're really delicious sauces. So just I don't I don't work for them. I don't get paid for advertising for them. Just telling you what they're like. Things are going pretty good over here. All right, so I'm going to stop for a moment, and the next time you see me, we'll be putting these wings in a bowl and going on to the next ones. All right. Hey, we're back. All right, we're getting ready to pull out the first batch of wings, and they're looking good. They get the color I want. They're going to be crunchy, but not dried out. Nice and juicy when you bite into them. Yum. Gotta be. So, I want to point one thing out. You see those tongs over there? They're different than the tongs over here. The tongs over here touch uncooked chicken, and the tongs over there only touch cooked chicken. Don't get it twisted. You do not want to touch cooked chicken with the tongs that you used on the uncooked chicken wings. It's just a bad idea unless you like being sick. Anyway, here we go. All right, let's go. Oh, look at that. Oh, model. All right, pull them out. We'll go to the next batch. All right, you don't need to see me pull everyone out. Anyway, they're beautiful. Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna get them all done, and then we'll see the final product. Don't go anywhere. Hey, I just wanted to show you real quick what I was talking earlier. After the first set of wings is done, I put the next batch in, and it kind of, rises. So I don't know if it's liquid or, whatever. The composition of the oil mixture changes between each batch of wings, but it happens, and this is what happens. It rose, and now it's settled back down to just cook it. So you just have to make sure that you got a deep enough pan or whatever you're using so that you don't boil over. Because the last thing you want is hot grease to go down on the fire. That would be a bad situation. So anyway, learn from me. I've had some bad occurrences. All right, hey, I'm done. Finally got them all finished. It's been a while. Anyway, I've done a few samples. Do a little sampling, make sure everything's cool. They're delicious. And my wife take a few testers, and my daughter tried one, and everybody's loving them. So let's take a look at the bowl full of chicken wings, and I'll show you the final product. They are good. The lighting ain't helping me out much here, but they're very juicy. Well done, crispy skin, and just delicious. So that's all I got. This is not a very technical cooking episode, but simple sometimes is the best. And you know what? These are gonna maybe last a week with the three of us here. They get noshed on all week, warmed up, eaten cold, whatever. But they are good, and they're great to have in the refrigerator to have a fail-safe go-to kind of. You could have for lunch, you could have a snack, whatever. You can't beat chicken wings. One of my favorite things. All right. I think my favorite thing is Italian sausage, peppers, and onions on a crusty roll, but that's another episode. All right. And again, Curmudgeon Cook. Have a good one.